Hello, everyone. Hope you are all having a magnificent Tuesday. I'm being eaten once again.
Gurgle for me, Koopa.
Ow!
Nom.
Danny gone. As soon as Danny appeared. Oh gosh, that was a lot of waves. Okay, let's see. A hydrate from Rex. Let me take that real quick.
Enticut Justice
thank you
resubbed for
kindly.
10 months and said
Good
can't
gosh,
believe it's been 10 months since
a
Mox
moment.
introduced us. Now I get to annoy you every day by sending money your way with a stupid pun in tow. One day you'll get sick of it and flip me off.
Oh
Cap
my...
it, but too bad. You're stuck with me.
It was a pun. God damn. Okay, I'm gonna get to these one by one. Hello Unbigo, hello Grayscaled, hello Mateo, hello Dracent, hello Mox, hello Joey, hello Go Getter. Mike, thank you for the 7 streak. Danny, hello and goodbye. Mike, hello. Hello Rex. Hello Mascuri. Rebecca, thank you for the 10-month resub. Very, very much appreciated. Love having you around. Hello Sil. Thank you, Drayson, for the 220 streak. You are maintaining that #1 position. Hello, Vagra. Thank you, Mox, for the engineer streak. And abba to you too, Tarze. Hope everyone's doing great today. We are just gonna do some casual house flipper again. Just taking it easy. Fixing up the rest of the Hoffman Museum. Do they really... You don't want to make it a museum anymore, but you want to keep the sign. Cool. So, how is everybody doing today? Anything of note that y'all want to bring up?
Godjadison
Hello,
sent
Val.
100 bits and said, "Saw it, you get a train."
Oh, thank you, Go Getter. Apparently
Can
we
you
got a
get it
train.
higher?
It's historic, of course they want to keep it.
Choo
Maybe.
choo, it's hype train time.
You see the Cobalt Power Ballad you posted? I did not. I do not believe I have the memes
Enticut
channel
Justice sent 200
enabled.
bits and said, "Training arc."
Oh god damn it. Thank you for the 200 bits, Rebecca.
The Mox sent 300 bits and said,
Oh god
"Hopping
damn
on
it.
the train."
Level 2 it is!
Level 2
2
time.
it is. Yep, indeed. Thank you, Mox. Oh, that notification sound, I swear, is a bit louder than usual. And I have to get that tweaked. Right, let's start standing stuff. Wait. Oh, no, never mind. I thought this was coming out with the wrong speakers. It is not. It is not. Ah. I believe this is, Vinny's theme from Megadars. Zappy Man. That's right. Very good. I think
you,
it's
Rex
about to
Easton, for the tier
Rickroll
1
us.
gift sub to MikoBot.
God damn it, Rex. Thank you for the gift sub. Oh yeah, here we go.
Thank you, Edgevis Grey Cloud, for the tier 1 gift sub to Dragon Serpent with ketchup.
Taze, thank you. Wait. That's an account? What? Why is... What the fuck?
Valblair sent 100 bits and said, "Throws a gem at you and throws a gem at you and
Oh
throws
no,
a gem at you."
no gems. No profile picture, sad. There was a lot of opportunity there. Alas. Hello, Da, how are you doing? Everyone's bullying me a little. Where the heck is the last bit that needs sanding?
Thank you, Joey Buckaroo, for the tier 1 gift sub to Godjadisons.
Joey, thank you for the gifts. What's happening? I haven't done anything. So those little bits on the underside? No. What is happening? What do you mean 97%? What haven't I sanded yet?
Level 4 time.
Oh, good gosh!
Maskurai just dropped 5 tier 1 subs, and has gifted 5.
Maskurai, thank you for the
Thank
5
you so
gift
much.
subs. What the fuck? What's going on? Hi, Cat Chow. You join us in the midst of chaos. No, I'm genuinely confused. What haven't I sanded yet? Hi, Fubar. How are you doing? Oh god, yes, Fubar, there's a hype train, but I haven't done anything. I've been very good. Why must I be bullied? Oh, a hydrate, thank you, Rex. Oh, Fubar, that's wholesome, what the fuck? Okay, yeah, I'm finishing that step. Fuck it. I love this soundtrack so much. So much. I'm gonna get these finicky edges because it be like that. Excellent. Abba. Yes, do support Spelka. You can pick up the album on Bandcamp at the link Balble posted for free. You can just name your price as 0, but if you want to tip Spelka, that would be amazing. It does really help her.
Thank you, Edge of his
Hello,
great cloud for the
MTL.
tier 1 gift sub to Dragon Sarakui.
Dragon's Airkui? Did you just say Airkui? What is an Airkui? Thank you, Tazi, for the gift sub. Miko needs speaking lessons. Hello, MDL. I hope you are doing excellent today. Yeah, it's at 99%. I think there's a bug. I think there's like a little bit there that just will not count. I think they used an uppercase I instead of a lowercase L. Oh my god.
Drayson sent
Oh,
25 bits and said,
okay.
Dragons are cool. Dragons are cooler.
Ah. We're trying to do the Rondo voice again, I see. Okay, yeah, man, just finish that step. That's not working. No, again, what? There we go. There we go.
Grinder.
Grinder. Thank you, Rex. Rebirth of a classic. Why are these so finicky?
The Mox sent over 20 bits and left the message, Sander.
Sander. Can't you stay tuned in for long? Catch you later. You take care of yourself, Fubar. Have a good one, my friend. Oh. And oh, yes. Oh no, I'll bring that up later. I'll bring that up later after the music stopped. There we go. 2 draws left. Bap. I think I have like one other piece of furniture to refurbish before I start buying everything. Okay, well this top at least sounds consistently. Yes, good. Just going for the same coating throughout, I do not care. is all brown. There we go. Yeah, that's pretty enough. And then I think there was a stool up here? Yes.
The hype train just ended at 32% through level 4, and had 9 friends participating.
Good gosh. Oh, sorry, I got my hype chest to open. That is a Salt Bay emote. What? Sure. Why not? Thank you for the support, everyone. It's greatly appreciated. What the heck? Ah. Yes, so the thing I was going to mention. As many of you may have noticed, we are on iteration 2 of the brand new chat box. The font has changed to the one I use for all of my other stream graphics, Segoi UI. It is nice and bold. We have the names above the names instead of to the side of them. And long messages no longer extend indefinitely across the screen. Hi, Flicky. So, do let me know what you think of it. I can always iterate more. I'm pretty happy with it. But that's just me. I'm also very silly. Yes, I do appreciate how it looks a lot more now that we got the easier to notice the pronouns now. Yes, I do love that it has the pronouns built in. Very, very good of the developer to include that as standard. Like, if anybody creates a version that doesn't have the pronoun feature, they have to have done that, like, on purpose. Because otherwise it's fully integrated. Bal, do you actually have the link on hand to the site that lets you set your pronouns? Thank you, Bal. Yes, if you wish to have your both of you. If any of you want to have your pronouns showing in chat like that, so people have a better idea of how to refer to you, just go to that link over there. And you can do that. Just gotta link your Twitch account. And you can make that a thing. Oh, nothing on the terrace. Oh yeah, I remember this bedroom. I was happy with how it turned out. It's gaudy in a believable way. I am certainly glad you feel better represented by it, Joey. We do love this puppy. And we do objectify this puppy just a little bit as a treat. Hey Gav, hope you're doing well. Right. So we need a toilet, a sink, and a shower.
Nom. Nom.
Right. We'll put the shower system in there and inevitably pick a shower we don't actually want.
I love objectifying Joey. It makes for an excellent dish. And I don't mean the table setting.
Oh my god. Miko, you are impossible. Okay, not the kind of shower I expected. Oh, that's fancy. So, do we have... No dividers. I really expected dividers. Can I have dividers? There we go. I like that a bit more. So now we can have either the sink or toilet in there. I'm thinking maybe toilet in here, sink over here, but that's not that much room in here. I mean, you're probably not man-spreading on the toilet, but... I don't know. Rooms. What else do you want in here? Wall cabinet, mirror, wall lamp, chandelier. Am I the minority? I'm starting to feel like I'm the minority. I mean, as a gamer, I am the most oppressed minority, but aside from that, I thought I was very similar to everyone else. Okay. I think the sink is going in this corner. I hate how much of a commitment it is with the mounting points. I love that they put in that leak system. Just to annoy you. Ah, thank you, Breaker. I am very fond of the new chat box system indeed. Love how versatile it is. I was wondering why I was occasionally getting really warm. My fans, like my PC fans, are kicking up rather a lot of heat. I might have to give that a little bit of a clean out. See if it's got a build up somewhere. This game should not be pushing it very hard. Dust sponge moment. I hope not. Like, I clean it sometimes. That alone should stop it from having a dust sponge. But yeah, we are getting into warmer months, so probably best to get that done soon. Even if I just go through and check the filters. Hello, Kyo. How you doing? Right. We've got a lot of greys in here, so how does this look? I actually rather like that. You have breen bunnies and dust bunnies. I do have breen bunnies. Did just get... Why did placing that turn off the light? Can I actually place that any lower? I can't. Yeah, no, I kind of like that better. Then we'll have the toothbrush holder there. Soap dispenser. There. Oh, good, dragon time. We'll have this wall cabinet slotted neatly in there. Tissue box holder will not... Oh, it'll fit on the bottom shelf. For some reason... I'm not a dragon time anymore. Ow. There is time only for pain. Hello, 26. How you holding up today? I really don't like the idea of all of this getting splashed, but this is clearly meant to be a set. Oh, but... Nice. Wait, can I have... Ooh, pink and purple towel. You can have a few of those. I'm being nice. Why did you give him black toilet paper? It's just the holder. It's just the holder. Construct a day at work. Much needed after all the chaos and more question marks. Some clearness. We take those. We take those. And yes, 26. I took the feedback on board, like I said, and we have got some well-needed adjustments. Aren't I nice? I'm giving them some backup rolls. Right, that room is all done, right? Yes, that room's all done. So now we have a bedroom. Oh, so that's the aesthetic we're going for. Only one nightstand. Well, that... It only just won't fit. So that goes right in the corner. Wait. Okay, this is how cool I am. Now we want a couple. Oh! I've just realised that, because, you know, it's always been stated this game's like a mix of European and American. We just have all kinds of sockets. So, yeah, this is the kind I'm used to, minus the USB ports, but I know they're becoming a thing. So, we'll throw... That's controlling the lights? I think they've just copy-pasted some stuff there. It doesn't actually control the lights. I'm putting that back there so they can charge their phone. For, like, they can put a charger on their nightstand, you know?
Ooh, a yummy mouse.
Oh, bye 26.
Nom.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a pretty regular thing for 26. It's okay if he doesn't want to admit it, but... Oh, Varley. You saw one of those USB plugs? They're very nice. Use it to wirelessly charge your phone while you sleep. Yeah, no, the USB ones I've always thought looked neat, but like, I wouldn't go through the trouble of having one installed. Oh, that's right, I do use them, but only at hotels, because hotels seem pretty good about having them nowadays. Really? 2 of these? I've just realised I fixed the issue from the end of last stream. By putting that there, we can no longer fall through the ground. Oh my gosh. Just some DIY, that is the worst thing you could ever propose I do. And let's see, we want a wardrobe in black wood. These handles. We'll throw that in that corner. There we go. We want a wooden shelf. And that can have your plants. Hello, Lydia. How you doing? Oh, those are actually a bit big, huh? Yeah, that is not meant to be put on that shelf. Not the... Like, that didn't have any size options, did it? No. I am alright, thank you, Lydia. I hope you feel better soon. Yeah, put that in that corner. Oh, these are to be placed on the walls. Interesting choice. Like, very interesting choice. I wouldn't have gone for that. Maybe there, so when you're in bed, you can be like, oh yay, plants. Still a bit weird, though. Oh, hydrate. Thank you, Ichabod. And hello, Delta. Hope you're hanging in there. Okay. Don't just put the lily down on the floor, at least put a stand up. Yeah. Like, I get what you mean. Yeah, I didn't think those would be on the, I didn't think those would be wall-based, so I thought I'd have something for here. So I'll put that in the corner there. And then we're gonna have to wing the decoration. Do you not just have a digital clock? I just kind of wanted something to put on the desk. Really? You like the rustics clock? Oh, this one? It's like, I'm not opposed to putting a clock in. It's just... Oh no, this room has more of a black and white vibe, so I think a white, like white for the middle, is kind of nice. Yeah, I kind of wanted something to just put on the desk. Okay, I think I know what needs to happen here. Yeah, I think this guy just needs to be a Miko enjoyer.
Thank you. OMG me.
Yeah, right? I needed to be a little bit smaller.
Ooh.
There we go. Oh, we can just change it once it's placed. It's actually quite a nice bit of colour. I like that. Oh, take care, Breaker. And that. Huh. Yeah, the flowers do match. Close enough, at least. Right, what else can we put in here to decorate? That's a lot of Christmas stuff. I'm not usually the kind to just randomly decorate a house legitimately, but there's so much potential, and most of this is kitchen stuff. I don't think that lineup of books. Maybe this lineup. Yeah, so we have a lineup of books. Hey, Canis Rufus, how you doing? We're just decorating a silly little house far more than we actually need to for the job. But, like, legitimately, so much of this is just kitchen stuff. Individual books. Whoever is in this bedroom was born during the Year of the Rat. So they have this little plush on their shelf. Oh, there aren't as many accessories as I might have expected. Oh, you gotta have little bunny. I think there. And we got that bunny on the shelf. I think it makes sense to just have a storage box, you know? It's like, what's in it? I don't know, that's their business, not mine. Good gosh, that's everything, huh? really did think there would be a little more variety. Bunnies are important. Everyone should get a bunny. I think we need a copy of Straight Road to Success. It's like the book they've got out right now. That's what they're reading. They want to be successful in their endeavors. I think I'm done decorating this room like a doofus, but that has a little more personality to it now. Do I have any more ideas? No, I don't. I don't. This is fine.
Nom.
Oh, yeah, that's that room.
Nom.
Hi, Bal. Papa. Okay, so they have this, left a window open. Yeah, that sounds like me. So we got that sofa with that coffee table. That's just somewhere to sit. We'll need a couple of light switches. So one here, which conveniently is at the top of the stairs. One here for when you're coming out of that room and you want light in here. So, 4 chandeliers! That's immensely silly. No, that placement would suck, actually. Well, that's too far. I'm calling that close enough. Yeah, whatever. 4 chandeliers! I lost respect I didn't think I even had. Wait, do we have any more horizontal paintings? No, all vertical from here. Okay. So we'll get that there. That there. And please be the same size. Close enough. That there. Little... Ooh, I'll move this one a little more right. Okay, that's something. And then that one, yeah, that just needs to go separately. That can go above the sofa. And then they want one of these green modules. Ooh, thank you for the sippy, Delta. Ah. Cherry would fit the, No, that's not the same. Hell? No, I think that's just red rather than a kind of wood, so... Yeah, okay, so I think we got one of those. And one of those? Are they, is that thicker? No, that's fine. But what if I get one more of those in? Just in theory, would that line up like perfectly, or no? The chandelier. Oh, you bitch. Close enough. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is move this along here. There. Then that can go over here. And if I'm sizing this right... I can now slip this into here. Yes, I do need to change the colour though. There we go. Perfect. And then we have one more to place that'll just have to be standalone. Can I not put it in there? That feels like a good spot for it. Oh, there. There we go. Music played during the hype train got me wanting to listen to the Cave Story OST. And you realise that the OG Cave Story comes with its own music player and you listen to Mischievous Robot on loop. Good gosh. Good gosh. Well, I'll have to see if that makes Spelka happy, that somebody was reminded of the Cave Story OST listening to her music. I mean, I'm not an artist, but that sounds flattering to me. Like, that's comparison to an absolute banger. That's about right. Oh, it weirds me out that you don't get any of the lighting if you're not in that room. So stepping back to appreciate this is awkward. Hydrate Man's theme transitioned into a mashup between Mischievous Robot and the Double Dragon theme. I think that'd make an interesting conversation with Spelka. Because, like, I was in the dark while that whole soundtrack was being made. Like, I'd heard that Spelka was being brought into Naya's game project to compose a couple of tracks. I did not know it was all of the tracks, and that they would all be bangers. Okay, that's nice enough. And then we have this cabinet that I'll just put there. Okay, simple enough. Then this... Oh boy, that's the kitchen. I'm saving that. Okay, we got a couple of sideboards to fit in. So I'll get those over here. 4 chandeliers again. Roughly. I'm calling that right. And there. There. We'll call that right. The room is certainly illuminated. Welcome back, Vakar. How you doing? EP, tomorrow you have to get the train to pick up stuff for work. Yeah, hope that goes well. Here we have to do a big landscape, which... yeah, fuck it. We got this Greyhound statue that I'm not wasting a ton of money on. You know, that can probably just go over here. I'm not getting a big version. I'm realizing that I want the money, you know? So yeah, I could make their place look really nice, but I'm pretty sure I get paid more if I don't use the whole budget. You think you chipped off a bit of tooth? Is everything okay, 26? That doesn't sound good. What were you eating? I hope you have easy access to dentistry, because you really should get that looked at. This room doesn't want any lighting. Wait. Is there any paint downstairs? Yes. Big white paint. We do not need to buy a new paint for this room. You've applied for Confuzzled? Excellent, go getter. I got my application in last night as well. I've got my room share set up. All should be well. Are you all eating concrete or something? This sounds awfully regular. Think a kobold eats any... You know, I've walked into that one. I will admit I was silly to ask. Breen! Hi, Breen. How you doing? Ah, ba, 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 ba. Yeah, painting in mere seconds is delightful. Okay, this fireplace needs to be good because it's the only light that we've actually been asked to put in here as far as I can tell. That's not big enough to warrant being its own thing. Is this a floor vase? Maybe not. You were eating pizza, you bit your own tooth and it got chipped. What the heck? That is so bizarre. Okay, is there a sofa in here? There are a lot of chairs. Okay, I'm rethinking the fireplace situation. I'm just going to get this desk sorted. I'll work from there. So, we have an armchair that was dark blue. I'm just going to make that black. We're going strictly very professional here. Yes, excellent. Then we're going to go for this laptop. Newton's Cradle can absolutely go on the desk. Oh, there was a chandelier. Oh, thank God there is some electric light in here. Do we have a light? We do. Okay, a little more to work with. First one was eating cereal. Second was pizza. And third one you don't even remember. At that point, you're just used to having your teeth break, apparently. The Scribble chandelier. I don't think Scribble owns that chandelier. We'll have to ask when they arrive. Oh, big clock. All wisdom teeth. Jeez. Okay, so I think a sideboard here makes sense. Like, I can put a vase in there, and that looks decent. Need a very small one of these. Save that for a different... Ah! Sorry, I was just incredibly disgusted. I'll just put both of those there. What it looks terrible. I can add stuff later. Okay. That's going on a different wall entirely. Actually... These dental health stories are scaring me. Those poor teeth. These are the locations that exist in the world.
I've got a rabbit hole for you.
Goodbye, Jag.
Nom.
Say hi to 26 while you're in there. I know 26, it's hilarious. That's semi-decent. Then I'll get this, and that. Okay, we have to place 2 of these. And 2 of these. As well as this coffee table. Okay. So what if we get that? We just do a cozy little electric fireplace set up there. That's not centered. I don't think that could be moved any further either. Ooh, hydrate. Thank you, Rex. Paya. You cannot escape the Paya. Best we're getting. You should probably visit your dentist for a checkup. Haven't been in a while. Yeah, no, as terrified as I am of all these stories, it is terror built from the fact that I do not, as far as I know, have a registered dentist. Dentistry costs money, and I am not willing to spend money on healthcare. Globe. Wait, I can spin it? Excellent. What are these 2 chairs for? Varley. Have that. Yeah, clean mouth is a happy mouth, so I brush my teeth properly. I think that's the best I'm doing. It's yeah. A dentist shouldn't cost so much money that I'm averse to them, but they do. Yeah, it's a pair of cook chairs. It's the best we got. This wall looks pretty decent, I think. It gets lesser over there, but we don't talk about over there. Right, second bathroom. 2 sinks, and apparently the mounting points are already there. Okay, that decides that. We're having 1 there. And 1 there. There we go. Right, we need the mirrors in. Mirrors, cool. 1 there, 1 there. Three of those, really? There's so many awkward numbers. Wait, then what's this mirror for? Okay, bathtub's definitely going against this wall. Why does this place need 2 sinks? Second bathroom, 2 sinks. Makes sense to me. Yeah. Oh, I'm so glad I put this in a corner. Oh. Oh, this isn't a bathroom. This is the hot tub room. Oh, but there is a toilet. Okay, fine. You want 2 sinks next to each other and then your toilet's by the hot tub. Better hope you don't have a spray splash. No, there's no interactivity with the tub, of course there isn't. We get a double light switch, very fancy, that doesn't turn anything on. Oh, but don't worry, there is a chandelier. Wait. No window? Is that even legal? What the hell? That's legal, your bath doesn't have a window? What the fuck? Okay, we have a carpet that... Oh, it can go underneath, so can we get a big one and it just sort of... Hang on, yeah, that one's too big. Old flat doesn't, but there was a big extractor fan. Well, this house certainly doesn't have an extractor fan. No, that's silly. I'm just putting it between the two. There aren't multiple mats, so... Only one soap dispenser, so they're gonna have to share. Trash bin? Oh, yeah, trash bin's under the sink. Classic. Yeah, but it does mean that you need to turn the lights on even when there is perfectly good natural light. Like, that just becomes a waste of money, you know? Ow. I have a feeling people disagree. Never pooped in the dark. You should try it sometime. What the fuck? A marble bathroom stool. How fucking extra can you get? Heck yeah, we're tucking that away under there. And I would have figured the candles were for the edge of the tub, but they are not. Instead, I guess I'm placing these cabinets that I want to find a good balance between, because, like, They're either obstructing the toilet or the door. I don't really want to put them there. Maybe I should put them there, but then I'd have to move that over. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, everyone's just watching the rain. Okay, weird that these are the same towels as earlier, but we can't make them pink. The developers are cowards. You came in, Red. I feel like you should say your bathroom has a roof window. I appreciate your contribution, Overbold. Windows in bathrooms are definitely good. Okay, so I guess there are just candles as a just in case we want to put them by the tub situation. I don't know. Why have I been able to place that one so close to the big one, but then the other one won't go there? Corvid eats stolen chicken nuggets on it. And you get a show. That is gaudy. Hate them.
Don't worry, I've got a rabbit hole for you.
Jag again.
Nom.
We just got plants around. Well, with no ventilation. And no window, these plants are going to be just fine. Oh, that's terrible. That's way too big. Also, we've been dealing with a lot of metal, so there we go. I'm going to raise that just a bit. And move it a little to the right. Yeah, I think that's the best we're doing in here. Hi, Mateo. About. Oh, this bathroom we already did. Nice. Am I happy with this? Yeah, that's a reasonable bath. This house has 3 bathrooms. That's so many damn bathrooms. Wait, no, this is a movie room. This door needs just nothing. Like, outside world? What outside world? Bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum bum bum. Okay, so 3 sofas instead of multiple big chairs. Mini fridge and... Okay, sofas first. Yeah, that is not enough leg room. That's actually appalling that I would ever do that. I need to start from the back. I think I'm happy with that. I mean, we can't sit on them, but... How's my aim? Bad. Still bad. Getting closer. This projector sucks. Oh, there we go. I mean... Why don't we move it one to the left? A bit up there. Back one. Oh, then it's off the edge. Oh, it's weirdly slanted. Oh. Ah, The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild. That's what that is. I think that's about right. 6 end tables? Oh. Again, we're doing those dark. Yeah, sure. Everybody gets an end table, unless you're in the middle. If you're in the middle, you don't get an end table. How dare you assume you're getting an end table? Then we've got this TV cabinet, which I assume we're setting up here. Whoops. And that's where we're keeping this bad boy. So we have control. And the mini fridge. So we can have drinks. When you're in the middle of people next to your end tables. Y'all are using Typhlosions as beds too much. Really? Ah, okay. We have Sizzle Energy Drink. Let's preload them. Really? You have a mini fridge and you don't even line it up so that you can completely fill it with Sizzle Energy Drink? Really? That's an oversight. Thank you for the sipping. Okay, we'll just fill up what we can then. Doesn't really work for the top one. Oh well, best we're getting, I suppose. And then we have these wall lamps, which I think are just going to be for highlighting the areas that aren't the actual movie. Like everything else is fine. Also, that creates kind of a cool diamond pattern. I kind of like that. Right. They're calling that a living room. Sure, why not? Okay, so there's gonna be a bar in here. You still want 2 chandeliers in here? This maybe feels like the aesthetic. Okay. There's our shoe rack. That's a doormat. That's absolutely a doormat. I'm feeling a dark green. Good gosh. Well, now I don't like the color on this. What if I just keep it as light? I can reflect on it at the end, whatever. 1 chandelier there. 1 chandelier there. A few places to the left. Okay. Get those on. A welcome wall decoration. Well, if you're coming in from here... Okay, we're putting it there. It's kind of tacky. Don't like it. Sculptures can be for when we have something to put stuff on. We'll have this so you can sit down, shoes off, walk them over there. And I guess the table should be a wood that makes sense. And we do not have the same wood as was used on this. But those match, so whatever. Oh, should the legs on that match? Can they? Enjoy your fish, Mika. Okay, we can have the Brazil nut. And we can make that white. There. This is the unifier. It's got the white to match that. It's got the same wood as that. Can we make that have the same wood? Am I really doing this? It can't have the same wood. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm not just missing it. Same wood isn't there. Best we've got is the same kind I already had before I deleted it. You should EP Sil. God damn it. Night Sil. Ow! Rest well.
Heck.
There we go. Hey, Sonic. Hope Tuesday is treating you well today. As opposed to Tuesday treating you well on other days. I suppose. Not bad on my end, thanks. Just, I think we're getting this DLC done today. I think we're real close. Can we fit this under here? We can. Good use of space. And then this mysterious wardrobe can go in there. Then we have this sculpture, which we can throw there. Excellent. And then we just have this plant, which can take up residency on there. Yeah, I think that's centered. It's just that the leaves aren't symmetrical. How dare nature do this to me? Right. Oh, there's so much in here. Okay. Leather sofa. Oh, Jack. Interesting of you to appear here after being eaten twice. I see you got tired of the tummy life. Tell Miko to stop? I mean, it's 26 that got you eaten twice in a row. If it makes you feel better, that's after he offered himself. Always good to have the house flipper itch, if you ask me. It's chill. It's very chill. Thank you for the hydrate, Rex. It's good to see you, Jack. Ugh. I sat up fast enough to get a little lightheaded. Whew. Right. Got a little coffee table. What woods have we got to pick from? It's always different. Like, we've got crazy budgets to work with. And these guys ain't giving us shit in terms of coherent design. Very productive day at work. Your mother did a surprise cleaning at home. Your room is shuffled around, so you gotta put stuff back in place. She meant well. That's sweet. Oh, I'm gonna unveil so much about how I don't know what's going on. Okay. That's meant to go there. About there. Really, I have to put those down on the table? Okay, we'll put one on either side then for people to pick up. You chose to buy a second black ball instead of the white ball. That would be funny. It would certainly be revenge for the bullshit. Thing is, now if I want to move the table, I kind of can't. So I think I'll just have the piano here. Ah. I think the red's the classiest. So that can go there. Got an electric fireplace. Good God, I do want to move things around, but I'm actually now sick and tired. Hanging TV. 85-inch. Oh yeah, this was not thought out. So we got a gramophone that I can put here. Ah, yes, amazing. To be fair, this doesn't look absolutely terrible. Oh, those are bright, though. And what are these Mickey Mouse ass lights? Hi, Breaker. Yeah. Nah, gotta have the fake Netflix. None of the seats align with the TV. That's very much just for background noise, as well as the music. They're drowning their sorrows in here. Did I actually do this room? I did. Oh, I didn't do the kitchen. Ugh. Okay. Needs a slideshow featuring entirely pics of me being eaten. Nah, I totally don't have enough pictures of that for it to be worth it. Not at all. Back. Cat, I'm scared. Ba-ba-ba. This is the one with the range. So the kitchen hood can go there. Alright. I'm not 100% sure that's centered. That might be it. No, that might... I might have just uncentered it. Okay, what about... That's definitely centered. Only up. Only up. Only up. That's centered. Refrigerator. That's a hanging corner cabinet, so that's going up there. Only upstream when? That's one of the kinds of games I don't play. I respect streamers that can put up with that stuff. I ain't playing the rage games. That's what that one's meant for. These are all like the same width. Kitchens are so difficult. All of these cabinets are like the same width. I'm not sure how you would get that actually lined up and like attached. I think it's just not an option. I think you just have to do something like that and hoped it looked okay. You know? But it kind of doesn't. Like, because you need more space over here. And then you can move the fridge over here. But then you've got no room there, so you want to move the fridge away. I think the sink is a bit larger. What if, in theory, you're right. What happens if I do that? Yes, I got rid of the sink hood. There doesn't need to be a sink hood. I'm sorry, Box. I'm just not strong enough to actually flip the houses. You know, Ryoku's been telling me I need to work out, but then I'm like, you're not my dad, Ryoku. Don't tell me what to do. I'm going to live my own life. Oh my god. Just let me breathe. Flicky, you're fired. Wait, no, I said that forgetting you were one of my mods. Saying you're fired actually has an implication, other than making people go, ah, that's a silly bit. Oh my god. I hate that that's still uneven. There just isn't a way to get it all to connect seamlessly.
Nom. Nom.
Appa. You can't carry your bow and paint onto the plane. Sorry, Noodle. Appa. Appa, appa. You know, I'm really looking forward to seeing the work that Norm's been doing recently. He's been trying to crack out a bit more of the queue a bit faster. So I'm hoping we'll have some more redeems sooner rather than later. Because a few of y'all are in the queue for Pred, Pray, and Wave redeems. So fingers crossed you can get to a few of them soon. Oh, you can't set to that in there. There, close enough. Yeah, same Taze. I very much appreciate every time a new one comes in. Oh, this would be like a horrible waste of space putting it in the corner, but I like that. You'll be able to pull it off, Noodle. Oh my god, Flicky. We got a silly teapot. We got a tureen. And a salad bowl. Very silly that that's all they have. Right, that's the kitchen. We are almost done. One room left. The bar. I do not like bars. I have no clue what I'm doing here. Let's fucking go. Nothing in the garage. Cool. You're getting ready to pay like your entire paycheck to go to KoboldCon? Well, we better make it worth it, huh? Okay. So there are two kinds of wood in this room. And this does not match either of them. Nor can it. Those are misaligned. But yeah, Noodle, like, I get the vibe because I'm paying less to go to KoboldCon, but, like, 8 days later, I think. I'm on my way to EF. It is rather stressful having those back to back. There. And there. Sorry, what are the double doors for? Oh! Kinda hate it, thank you. Kind of a sad-looking bar. Hello, yes, I am a barman. I make the drinks. Please enjoy the giant mirror I have set up for your entertainment. As well as this painting by... I think that needs to be in the other position. I think the mirror's got to go by the door so like the barman can see themselves. And then this painting is for everybody to look at and hopefully not notice that the bar is easy access. And oh, we have 3 ceiling lamps here. That is not the main ceiling lamp.
Add a gun. Do it.
Yeah, I can add some guns. It's not quite yet. So yeah, we can line those up there. That's roughly right. And then I'll put that here, so it's a little more out of the way. How does that look? Sure, why not? Let's see. Yeah, those are the same on either end. Lizard-powered Fezkeela. Well, I guess I'm an alcoholic now, because I need this. Bap. Got this carafe here. And 1 bottle of alcohol. That goes in there. With a gun. Well, there's that alcohol, and then there's this alcohol, I guess. But, you know, that's just an ornament, because it's very cool. And I'm not sure how many bottles I'd actually be able, Oh, we've got some bone-hurting juice. They just really have a lot of bone-hurting juice. Like, that's their main export. If you leave this bar with bones that don't hurt, what are you even doing, honestly? Ah, see? That's so much bone-hurting juice. That. You can't big think. Big think's very silly. And they have 2 options. Either your bones hurt, or you are hella hydrated. I will space these out more after the fact. Or, you know what? No, I won't. You can just stay like that. You go to a bar and you're just asked, do you want your bones to hurt or do you want to be hydrated? And they're like, well, I came to drink. Like I don't really want water. It's like, okay, your bones are gonna hurt. It's like, no, I don't want that. Water then. But no, I want booze. Then your bones are gonna hurt. They're gonna be very, very upset. That's the job. Was that in fact the final place we had to do for Luxury Flipper? Oh, thanks, plant. Nailed the placement there, didn't I? I actually think that bedroom was pretty good. Again, that bedroom looks so tacky, but I think
some
it looks
gilded
tacky
piercings
in
to my extremities.
very believable way.
Call that Luxury Flipper.
Oh no. Is that it? Is that Luxury Flipper done and dusted? Or is there one more job? I'd be annoyed if there was one more job, because we already did the Mafia one. And having us finish on one more job with the Mafia would be very funny. Map of... There's one more! Where is it? Gangster's Paradise. Lost. What? She wanted to gather evidence against a gangster who got under her skin a while back by buying a plot of land she had an eye on. Years have passed and now she got her second chance to become the owner of the estate. She took it without hesitation, however the house that was built here meanwhile isn't exactly to her liking. Paradise Lost but gangsters. I do not know these things. Okay, so, yeah, no, it's not the land of Luxury Flipper yet. I'm going to take a real quick bathroom break, and then we're going to see what the deal is with this particular scenario. Ooh. Give me just a moment. Okay, you've given Miko enough love. Let's... Drayson, what did I just fucking say?
Heck. Wah.
Ow. Okay, fine, I yield.
Heck.
Can't just throw a peeper at me.
Wah.
Right, what's this scenario? There's a sound.
This place
Thanks for all the pets. Now feed yourself to me.
No, I'm good.
It is not my style. It's just the last unfinished business I have with the previous owner. You see, I wanted to buy this lot about 20 years ago. I even
Ah,
made the advance
why so
payment.
grumpy, bunny?
No,
And
Breen.
this infamous
God
gangster
damn it.
shows up and blackmails me to give it up. Can you imagine? Eventually, with joint efforts of the Bureau and the police, we gathered enough evidence to press charges. And then he fled. Only recently I'd finally been informed of his arrest. The individual I told you about had tons of money, but sadly couldn't buy any sense of style with it.
Oh, you have
Even
hired
so,
the wrong
I don't
person.
want to tear the house down. I believe we can renovate it and make it actually classy. With everything else, follow the instructions my advisor sent you.
Well, for the record, I'm not going in after Breen. I'm sure it's his fault somehow. And he has to live with the consequences. Ah! Broken window. There we go. So yeah, that's everything in there. Right, we got some trash in here apparently. It's not in the water. I'm gonna... Do you want this gone? And then I can change window? Yes. Maybe I'll tackle things a little bit differently for this house. I think I'm actually selling that in the long run. Yeah. Yeah, okay. But as said, we're doing things a little differently this time. Why not? Mix up the order of operations. Change the stairs? Wait, you say remove trash. What trash? Is there trash in the room I've not been told about? It seems fine. Oh, that's the front. Oh, you outright did not want the window in there. Yeah, now you've got the window you wanted. So I'm being selective and mostly keeping things intact at first. Oh, you want the columns gone? Yeah, I'll get rid of the columns, that's fine. I'll listen to you there. I'm definitely questioning what she means by, you know, making the place actually have some class. Because all of this is basically stereotypical class. So, like, whatever she asks for, I sort of have to compare against that. I get to judge her very harshly.
Crime scene cleaner update looking pretty familiar. Here.
I haven't looked into crime scene cleaner.
JJX819 just raided with 8 new friends.
Yo, JJ, welcome in. How was Sims Medieval? Oh, they wanted this sold. Good to see y'all. It was chaos. That sounds right. Please make sure I have luck on a job interview. Oh my god, you have a job interview, JJ? Good luck. I don't need to wish you luck. You've got this. You'll nail it. Flicky got me pregnant and I wrote the best play of my life, apparently. Was it anything to do with the Nipple Trilogy? I know that happened in a different Sims timeline. But I have to know more about the Nipple Trilogy. It had me hook, line, and sinker. Oh my god, Flicky. She got pregnant, which prevented her from starving herself and getting into a fight for a time. Sims Medieval is wild. Nipple Trilogy got a bestseller with the last book. Let's fucking go. Love that. Just sleep in the bed that has not been cleaned in ages. But yeah, welcome in, Raiders. If you don't know me, I am Azidug, gay dragon variety streamer on the internet. Currently doing some House Flipper, specifically the Luxury Flipper DLC. Still quite a lot of stuff I need to do in it. Okay, so here's my thought. Sell that light switch. Replace that light switch. Sell... Oh, no, you don't want me to sell that? Oops, sell that light switch. Replace that light switch. Mouse time. But yes, JJ, do be sure to do all your post-stream self-care, of course. Get hydrated, get some food, stretch up, and get ready for that job interview. You go, girl. I don't think I've ever felt gayer than I did uttering that sentence. Huh. Thank you for the sippy, Rex. It's in 30 minutes? Oh! Yeah, definitely raid and run. No problem at all. I have a boyfriend and I've never felt gayer than when I was saying you go, girl. That's enlightening. That's enlightening. Oh, you don't want a pool at all? Oh, no, you do want the pool. You just... Okay. You just say it to your boyf next? Maybe. Maybe. Breen, are you here? Breen, do you want to go, girl, or whatever? He's left me. How dare he do other things? Okay, what is wanting to be sold in here? Light switch again. I can do that. I feel like my ideas might be bad of how to approach this. It's like, okay, I've done that shelving. There is no shelving to replace it. Apparently there's some cleaning to do?
Oh, Bryn. Don't you remember? You have to go inside as well to tell him.
Oh. Nah, that's effort, actually. Do we have a door in the list? No, we're keeping the door. Oh, that's so much stuff to buy. Oh, okay. Like, I figure by leaving stuff around, I have a much better guideline of where to put the new stuff. But it's a lot of stuff. Like, this is definitely the finale of Luxury Flipper, right? Yeah. Oh. Sorry, I have just been informed that I can find out what my humble choice games for the month are. Let's see if I'll be streaming anything interesting from this. This is not what I would have expected. The headliner game is Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy. Which I have heard good things about, but I'm pretty sure that's not really streamable because of the soundtrack. Like, didn't they get a whole bunch of licensed songs for that? Then they've got the SpongeBob SquarePants Cosmic Shake in there. Astrea is in there. I've heard good things about that.
Tasty hedgy.
Oh, bye, Dart.
Nom.
Yeah. Not a phenomenal bundle. Not a phenomenal bundle. That's okay. I just have this dream that every bundle will have something I really want in it. And this time, I did want Guardians of the Galaxy, I suppose. At some point. Okay, what if I just sell the sink? And I put the new sink right in its place. Ah, see? So that lines up pretty decently with that, so we'll sell those. You should work on your chat box thing, but you're scared you'll mess something up. It's very easy to use, Noodle. Plus, you can modify it in the middle of a stream. It's pretty cool. You can show everybody widget settings. Don't you want to show everybody widget settings? Okay. Oven.
Widget in my mouth. Mouse.
What the fuck? Seeing what I can do about this. Okay, we got a simple kitchen hood this time. Your OBS is on crack, it crashes every time I turn it off. Oh, something is definitely wrong there. I cannot deny that. I suppose get rid of that, replace it with the corner one. You don't want to update it because it might break more things. I know Green had a bunch of issues when he updated OBS last, and that stopped me from updating it. Oh shit, everything's broken. Ah, fuck, bye Flicky. You take care. You're not fired anymore. See ya. I think that went well, chat. Oh, this kitchen's been compressed. Is that all of the ground stuff? Except for this kitchen island, yes. I'll just get that, but... Yeah, this kitchen's been shrunk down significantly. Oh, take care, Danny. Best of luck with the rest of your mobile data. Good having you here. No, I don't like how this is turning out. What the heck? Is it... Really? That's so simplistic. Do we have some little, do we have a table in here? Yes, we do have a table in here. So the chairs are for the table rather than the kitchen island. Then we have... this refrigerator. I'll plop down right there. Oh, this is all the same room. So the table is going to go there, the chairs are going to go there. And if there's a carpet, it'll go there. So do we have a carpet? Survey says no. It's fine, we'll have that there. Then we have to figure out 4 chairs. Not a problem. There. Whoops, wrong room. That's all the chairs? That's all the chairs. I think you want me to sell those. I don't think you want any curtains. No curtains. Oh no, you removed those already. You have some windowsill herbs. Good. Good. Drying rack, very important. Is there a mat to put that on? No. No, there is not. I'm not sure how I feel about this, this way of doing things I've adopted. I'm going to move that over there. That's not the best. That's not the best at all. Oh well. We've got some containers. And the third one should be tea. Tea. We get a bread box. Cutting board. A knife stand. Short curtains, so I assume bat. Why have I been pinged? Yeah, no, that makes sense. Oh, get rid of that chandelier, and then something will go right there in its place. And what, we've got 2 sconces in this room. Are we replacing both? No. Just a ceiling lamp triple, so I'd actually probably put that over here in the kitchen. Leave that above the dining table. And then those can go. Ceiling... Oh! Didn't even realize those were up there. Oh, you want marble tiles? Okay. Didn't even notice. And that's usually the first thing I go for. So that's the extent of the kitchen. Very well. And I'm guessing you're, yeah. I mean, it's not a bad kitchen. I might shift that to the side a little more so it clips less with the door. Still clips, but less. What else do we need? Some wall art, some green modules. I can put a set of coasters here. And then a couple more actually up there. We have a clock, which, sure, why not? There we go. We'll have Amsterdam over there. And then London. And Tokyo. Thought those were tortillas for a second. They are not, but now I'm thinking about tortillas. We have a cat bed that appears to be for a cat named Pearl. Yeah, you know what? Good enough. And this particular cat owner is just isn't gonna care if you could maybe trip over stuff. And it's just gonna be that. Then we have whatever this plant is that can sort of sit on the windowsill. We've got these, which, gosh, where can these go? I think my placement of things needs to be questioned. Here? Like, if I did that, could I then... No? Are they about the width of that? That's kind of funny. But does funny a good decision make? Sometimes. Like, what if that was there? And that was there. And, you know, that's the flower corner. I don't know. And just a bit of painting. This is a very similar colour to the one that we already have. Very, very similar. It is possibly not worth painting over. It's a bit brighter for sure. I guess you do want a kitchen to be bright. $26 outside where you live? Well, I know someone who'd be happy with that. You, because it's nice and warm. I can't paint the wall through that. We are out of paint. Well, we needed 2 colours anyway, so... Postman Pat has your tea and is sending it out of the UK. Excellent. We do love tea. Wait, what am I missing in this room? Oh. That whole part remained unpainted. You know, I'm just gonna see how this goes. Query. No, that doesn't count. Don't mean... Oh. Aside from initial testing investigation, there's not much you can do here. Okay. I will accept that tea later, Flicky. I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued. Why have I been pinged this time? Dieth, no. Abba. Yeah, I think I have been added by a random scammer. We got a generic anime profile pic. I've never heard of them. No mutual servers. Classic. No. It was, in fact, behind the sink. Does it also want something here? We definitely have it refilled, right?
Just do the landlord special. Paint over the furniture. Good as new.
Yeah, sure. They just need to be allowed. Why is it 99%? I was missing that one space. There. I don't think my new planning method works. I think I just need to go nuclear and wipe everything. Back to the classics. Then there's an end table and a column to get rid of. Oh, you want that wall tile? Okay. Isn't the white paint just caught? There it is. I'm just gonna get this. This is for every task that requires a bit of touch-up. I don't want the visible brickwork there. Okay. So, she wants a bar in there. Those stay. Here, got those. Wants the rest of it in white. Which... Oh. That counts. Please let me be correct about how this looks. Yep, fine with that. Toilet in. Sink in. Mwahaha, I'm doing it all out of order. Then we got a lot of extra stuff, good gosh. Mirror. Wall lamps, which I guess are going there and there. Grey towel there. I should have left space at the right of the sink. This is one of those songs that either never gets old on repeat or you forget it's playing until it stops. Oh yeah, there's music playing. Neat. Oh my god, it is... Oh, it switched. Did it just... Did it just fucking... Did I just get trolled? Okay, you know what? These lamps are now going here. So I can reliably put this. I still can't? Oh, why are you insistent on this style? Okay, I'm moving this as far as I can. There. Yeah, September is my month. Everyone's got to celebrate subs. Oh, I didn't actually get rid of the abnormal friend request. There we go. Oh, while I was peeking, I think I see what Flicky's tea is. Ho ho ho. Intriguing. Some hot goss. Okay. We got a toilet brush. Soap dispenser. A cup. Just the one. And a hairbrush that I'll have the most yellow available because all of this is yellow. And it was all, in fact, yellow. How does this look lit up? Oh! Blinding. What if we go for one up there and one above the toilet? And when you're peeing, you can be blind. No lights in here yet. Can I at least set up the lights? Oh boy, more of these. Blinding? Oh, blinding. Yeah, I'll leave that for now. There's so many rooms. So many rooms. I can still do light switches like this, though. Light switches like this make sense. You want rid of that painting? Do you want any other wall art? You do! Like, do you want new floor at all? You do! I can do that for you. Easy peasy. Oh, actually, that room does look a lot brighter already. You want rid of those. You want rid of that, which I will replace. That. Want rid of that, and that, and that, and that, and that. You're fine with this window and the curtains. That needs to be a little to the left. Which is in and of itself the name of a game. You want rid of that. And you seem to be on a black wood kick, so there you go. I actually do like that more. And did you want a different rug? Show me a different rug. No rug. Do we have a corner sofa? You do not want a corner sofa. Or a light there. Really? Weird choices. You... Why no light? Where's the light switch in here? There. Oh, okay, so we're making decisions in this one. Okay. Let's go for these, I guess. Certainly much brighter. And then for the walls, let's go for these. Because I'm scared that they aren't going to want proper light fittings for some reason. And if that comes to pass, the room needs to be as bright as possible. Hello, Linko. Hope you're doing well. Bat. 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 Yeah, I don't think we're actually going to get Luxury Flipper done after all. I think it's a little too hefty of a chunk of content. Did not expect the one last job. If this is the last job, it could just not be. And then don't I look silly? Bat. You're doing good? That is lovely to hear. I myself am doing pretty decent. Plenty keeping me occupied. You want a fireplace in this corner now? Sideboards. Okay, to be fair, sideboards tracks. Inside of the window. Do I have any left? I do. one to spare. And I haven't missed anything. Cool. Whoops. Okay, so then we have a desk and a chair. Desk and a chair. So this is some variety of study. So I'm going to go for... This desk fancy? This desk's pretty fancy. Yeah. That's nice enough. Yeah, I can see that one fitting this room. That's pretty classy. We have a lot of these lights around, so let me put one of these in the corner. One of those right above the table. Okay. And one of these over here. Okay. Ooh, so I hate this kind of chair. Like this looks incredibly uncomfortable. Which I'm headcanoning is exactly what this person wants. If they're coming into her office, they're gonna feel super uncomfortable. Really, they do not look it. Like, as much as I'm currently losing weight, I still feel like I'm gonna destroy that if I try to sit on it. Just get some binders in there.
Hope you put up a better fight in my tummy, puppy.
Hi, Joey.
Nom.
Oh. He absolutely has sculpture of horn on. Her desk. Yeah, 26. Breen and Joey. And Jack. And Fubar, I think? We were asked to keep this. Let's put that there for now. Oh, you want two of those? Sorry, what were the other options? Oh, get a laptop. See, I don't want to pull these back more because they're like in the way of the door. But the coffee table options we have are just a bit too big to like look good here. If we can get that, but like that's not good. Okay, what if I do pull it back? It still doesn't obstruct completely. A side table? This one's listed as small. So... I think I need to move that a little to the left. No, actually it was fine where it was. Angle the chair not by the door towards the fireplace. You sure? I think it's kind of nice looking all straight like that, and you'll never hear me saying that about straight things. What's a carpet in the room? Maybe just encompassing the whole desk area? That makes those chairs look even more dangerous. Love it. Wait. Angle the chair not by the door towards the fireplace and offset the chair a bit? What do you mean by offset? Bit more like that? Yeah, I can see that. Okay, what else does this room need? Whatever this is. Oh, obnoxious paintings. Amazing. I like this one best. And another obnoxious painting? Oh, fuck yeah. I like this one. It's a bean. Oh, and we get another. This one is, not a bean. Oh, yeah, the other things. Curtains for the window. No. Big ol' mirror. I mean, I've seen worse. What's unclean? Oh, no, apparently we got it. Is this the intention of this? Probably not. House is called Gangster's Paradise? Yeah. I'm not a gangster. I don't know what gangsters like. Oh, there are still windows to change? It's not those. Oh, is it that one? Yeah. Oh wait, is the house called Gangster's Paradise? Yeah, it's called Gangster's Paradise Lost. Lost in brackets. Oh, this room's gaudy. Holy shit. So that's my Steam status right now? Oh. That's funny. God, there is a lot to this one. I just want to replace the bed right away. Yes, flip it that way. That is exactly what I wanted. And is there one of those for the foot of the bed? Wait. Bathroom stuff? You want an ensuite? Oh, you want to completely change this room. I am having a feeling... Yeah, there's gonna be walls in here. I see. Working on Gangster's Paradise. Yeah, okay, I guess I am. Working on Gangster's Paradise. This is how I roll. I've realized Scribble hasn't popped in yet. I hope they're okay. Bad. Evening, KJ. How you doing? Always good to see you. Okay. Yeah, no, I guess Scribble is gonna lose their streak. That's disappointing. Oh, Mr. Peace. Good, thank you. Hope you're having a lovely week. Week's going good so far. I'm very much looking forward to... do we need to get rid of this door? We do. Survival horror looking asshole. I mean... honestly, you're not wrong, are you? It's been very, Resident Evil so far. And that's why we're fixing it up. Hopefully it'll look better by the end of it. But I'm in charge, so who knows? Right, they're wanting new walls put in. So before I'm putting furniture in, I need a better idea of... oh, really? Here? Ah. There we go. And then... you want that there. They appear to want this, 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 and this deleted. So they can be full walls. Then am I selling this door as well? I am. Okay, yeah, sure, let's just scrap everything, why not? Oh. Cleaned. Oh, so you're wanting to split this into two, but you also want this wall breaking down. Skill point, really? Huh, I didn't know we had more demolition to, burn. Bat. I suddenly think placing the bed there wasn't a good idea. You want rid of this, 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 and this. What gives me that impression? Just a hunch. I'm actually very good at video games, and so sometimes I just get a feeling for these things. There we go. Oh. Okay. Hi, I'm back and being moved forward to the next round of interviews. Congratulations, JJ! Knew you'd nail it. Excellent, excellent news. Let's fucking go. Flicky, you need to kiss your goddamn wife. Kiss your wife like ASAP. If you are currently in the same building, go kiss your fucking wife. You're bringing dinner home for her? Excellent. Bring dinner and kiss your fucking wife. I think I'm selling it, chat. I think Flicky's gonna kiss his fucking wife. Oh yeah, he's gonna kiss the hell out of his wife. You love to hear it. See, that wife gonna get so kissed. Oh my god. This is definitely the chat of all time. Window. That easy. What's that? You want floor tiles with bet in their name? Boom. Floor tiles. Light switch gone. You want that gone. Where's the other fucking light switch? You can't fucking hide from me, light switch. Gone. You don't want to sell that. No, I've accidentally just removed the thing I do need to have up. That. And I assume... No. But we can at least put those in. No, I'm actually kind of confused. How can I place even more of those blinds? It wants another window? Why and where? That is very confusing. That is very confusing indeed. Now, it was highlighted. Oh! Thank you, Mike. Wasn't looking that far. Oh, this is very wonky. Is there a door? No, we just sort of have to figure out what goes where. We should have like 3 doors to place. Wardrobe, wardrobe. Well, this would be double, wouldn't it? No. That's a single wardrobe door. Ugh. Finally, a door in this game that only goes one way. I can paint this room light biscuit real quick. We've gone a little over time, but I am respectful of streaks where I can be. And Scribble hasn't arrived, so I've sent Scribble DM just to... yeah. Howdy DM, how you doing? Would you sell you a survival... would I sell you a survival horror house? I'd sell you the best house I could. I'm not the best interior decorator. I try to make it not seem like a survival horror house.
No.
Oh, hi Joey. Firstly, you're glad it's a one-way door. There are so many doors in this game that just, like, swing both ways. And I mean that in the literal sense of, you know, the hinge lets it go both ways, and it can make some door opening animations clip through loads of stuff really badly. That's my story, and I'm sticking with it. Abba. Do we have anything cool for in here? Not that I want to attend to immediately. I just want to do some small things.
I would love to chase someone threateningly through this house to give them a cookie before biting the shit out of them. Smiley face.
What? That's a very specific thing to want. My stickler still not buying it though? What do you think I'm implying? Oh, chandelier? Is there a chandelier in here? No, the lighting setup's totally different. Get rid of these curtains. Ah, that's the trash. It was literally swept under the rug. Not buying it though, the house neither. Yeah, thankfully this house already has a buyer. And she has given me a list of instructions and I'm trying not to mess it up. I will mess it up. Oh, shit, you're still awake? Good night, Gav. You take care of yourself. Appreciate you being here. A little bit down there. There some on the bottom? There was. There we go. Oh, that's a lot to do at once. Yeah, y'all do love stuff out of context. That's true. That's true. I cannot fault that line of reasoning. So, not miss those bits. Yeah, I'm getting incredibly hungry. I might just have to finish up after doing this wardrobe. And hope that Scribble isn't too disappointed. But Flicky. You refinish your desk before the cold season comes? If that's something you need to do, yeah, you should probably do it. Your chat clips you letting out a huge burp on stream. Oh no, don't activate Flicky even more. Whoops.
Which letter keeps pirates calm? P without it, they are irate.
Oh my. The enunciation was a little weird, but that was bad. Never mind, Flicky activated. There we go. There we go. Let's get this top bit done. Yeah. Gosh, like, thinking on it, I really am in the mood for, like, Mexican food. Like, I would be dangerously close to abandoning my diet for the day if I had that available to me. You did say tortilla earlier, Box. You know, I think you just implanted it right there. I mean, yeah, there totally is, but it is not readily accessible in the UK. We are not good at having that kind of cuisine.
I too like Mexican. I just wish I could understand what they were saying after I eat them.
What the...
Burp.
Miko, what the hell? Like, Mexican food in general is hard to find in the UK. We have Taco Bell, if we want the Americanized stuff, but they only started rolling them out a few years back, so they are not common. Miko canonically doesn't know Spanish, only French. Why would you say Miko knows French? Yeah, as I said, the Americanized stuff. I don't stand a chance of getting, like, anything close to authentic in the UK. But I can get Americanized places. Now, you know what? Taze, you have made me want a conspiracy theory that revolves around Taco Bell is not Taco Bell. I want to see some clickbait YouTube videos. We can make this happen. There we go.
You want to talk about it?
That was bad. You bet actual food, Mexico is too much for British palates? Nah, I'm built different. I want flavor, dang it. Please note that I said flavor, not spice. I can only handle a little bit of spice. Oh, that's all done. We missed 2 sconces. There we go. Curtain. Curtain. Yeah, this must be the final job in Luxury Flipper, because this is huge. The before and after pics are going to be monumentally different. And whoop. And whoop.
If dentists make their money off people with bad teeth, why should I trust a toothpaste that 9 out of 10 dentists recommend?
There's merit to that, and I hate that.
Nom.
Oh, god damn it.
Nom.
Oh, see, I was trying to get the exact line for that kitchen. And it turns out they want it all to be marble anyway. Whew. Good heavens, that's bright. Right, unfortunately, I don't think I can keep this up. I need a wrap up somewhere. Scribble's streak is going to have to be void. Well. It's just a number. It's just a number. Right, I'm going to wrap up here and get you all into a raid. We have plenty of people to thank in the credits. So let's get a move on with things. Thank you all for joining me today. I've appreciated the company. We will have to get this wrapped up next time we do House Flipper, which will probably be after KoboldCon. Well, it'll definitely be after KoboldCon. It's just a matter of whether I do it between KoboldCon and Eurofurence or wait till after Eurofurence. Right. So, as always, I would like to thank all of my moderators for popping in to help out today. We got a lot of new subscribers there, but they are, of course, all from the gift subs. Those being from Tarze, Joey, Mascuri, and Rex. Very much appreciated. We have Rebecca and Vitae dropping some resubs. And then we have bits from Bal, Draysand, Rebecca, Go-Getter, and Mox. And of course, thank you very much to JJ for sharing your community with me. Right, we have a lot of potential raid options tomorrow. Of course, I will chime in to remind y'all that, yeah, it's Palworld tomorrow. We're a good few sessions in, and we did play pretty recently, but the Twitch drops are still active, and they just changed to a Chillet skin for people who tune in for more than an hour. So if you're a Palworld player and you want to, like, chill it in a little rubber ring for summer, tomorrow is your chance. Right, lot of people streaming right now. I think the call is going to be you know what? Scorpia is doing a special stream. Fellow member of Team Fluffy doesn't get to stream all that often, so definitely a treat when they do. So please do greet Scorpia with plenty of ababababas. And I'm going to throw a link in chat in case the raid fails for any reason. There we go. So if you have the emote, it's just a few of these. Otherwise, text is fine. Scorpia is going through weird game ads and weird game magazines from way back when, so that should be a treat. Take care, everyone. Hope to see y'all tomorrow for some Palworld.
Eyelashes are supposed to prevent things from getting in your eyes, but whenever I have something in my eye, it's always an eyelash. Ironic.